Hello dear friends, today in this video I will show you how you can use ChatGPT to sort out your references in a proper way rather than wasting hours and days manually editing your references before submitting the paper to journal. So what usually happens, just I will show you. Now this is a list of references that these reference list is generated by a reference manager. It can be EndNote, it can be your Zotero, it could be Mendeley, any reference manager that you are using. So see, this is a whole reference list. Now what's the problem with this reference list is that when you're creating a reference list from your reference manager, so usually there are some mistakes, especially mistakes concerning the spelling mistakes, there's mistakes of the punctuation, and also sometimes the journal names are not abbreviated as are required by most of the journals, which is the journal name should be abbreviated as it is in the NCBI or PubMed. So like I will show you one of the, see this number 6. See number 6, there are initially the names of authors, and from here exactly the title of the paper is here. Pharmacologic treatment options for type 1 diabetes, what's new. See, now every word begins with a capital letter. Every single word begins with a capital letter, so it is not a proper way of writing titles. Most of journals will require that it should be in sentence case, that only the first word should have capital letter and rest of it should be in a sentence case with non-capital letters, except for the names or proper nouns. Then there is, this is the name of the journal. So sometimes these journal names are not abbreviated as per PubMed. So what we usually do, that there can be 20 references, 50 references, I mean can be hundreds of references if you are dealing with a dissertation or thesis. So by making these changes manually, it takes a lot of hours, even a lot of days, depending on a person's practice and speed. So it's really troublesome, boring, and again creates mistakes. So what you can do now, simply you can just save your time, that within few minutes you can sort out your references with ChatGPT, and I will show you how. So I'll go into Google and I will go to ChatGPT. We'll open ChatGPT here and see, this is the interface of ChatGPT. By the way, I am using the free version of ChatGPT, that is 3.5. it is an older version. The latest version is GPT-4, which is a paid but is a very advanced version of the ChatGPT. Here in the left top corner you can see that it's saying that upgrade the plan. GPT-4 is very fast, very advanced, and it has a lot of features. It can do wonders if you use it properly. So what I will do is, I will copy this whole reference list, copy, and I will paste here in the ChatGPT. We can paste. So I have pasted all my references here. You can see that all the references I have pasted here. Now what I will do, I will give certain instructions to ChatGPT. That first I will say ChatGPT, okay, I will assign it as a role. I will write act as a good reference manager for me. Correctly rewrite these references for me without spelling and punctuation mistakes. So by now I have just given a prompt, given instructions to rewrite it for me, these references, but without any spelling and punctuation mistake. But your certain journal that you are going to submit a paper, it will ask you to submit the references in a particular style, say Vancouver style, APA style, and AMA style. So the reference manager will give you the reference list in that style, but with these mistakes, so we will further add in ChatGPT that okay, with these corrections, but give me this reference list in a particular style. This can be, you can keep it as it is. Say for example, it is in a AMA style and journal also asks for it, so you will only correct for these things, you won't correct style. But say for example, you submitted a paper somewhere, you got a rejection from that journal, now you're going with another journal, but another journal requires a different version of different style of references, so you can simply convert the reference style in ChatGPT as well. Just copy paste here and convert the reference style of your reference list, and then just it accommodate in another way and submit it to the journal. So what I will write it, convert these references to, say for example, APA style. Now we click here. Now see, the ChatGPT ChatGPT has responded that certainly I will provide the reference in APA style. Now see what it has done. Now ChatGPT has converted your references into APA style. But see, still there is a problem with your titles. See, the titles are still in capital forms. Every word starts with a capital form. That now I will give it a instruction that please change the titles of the articles into standard sentence form rather than capital letters. Now see, after we gave the instructions, now see it is converting, and I will just show you a few one. See, in this one at 1 it has changed your title. See this, your titles are now, it has changed the capital form of the words. All the words are no more in capital form. See this as well. So this is one. See, it has changed the styles. So this is how you can change the references and edit your references as you need. Then what you can do is you can simply copy it from here. Say for example, I'm copying it from here. I've copied it, and after copying it I can paste it into a Word document. So this